Hello, guys. Welcome to my friend Tim podcast. Today, we are joined by Tim, my co-host, Max again. He's returning off the streets,
Hi.
and and a special guest today, very special guest, Ryker Bosek, CEO
Hello.
of Ryker Bosek Vlogs.
Yep, that's the only one and only.
CEO of Gay.
Oh,
Dude, we just got this guy on, and you're gonna insult him?
You know
Hey,
what? You're
man.
on my list.
Oh, there's a list. You have a list?
The first
First
one.
day back at school, I'm bringing the AR-15. That's what the list for.
I saw your first vlog, Ryker. You're like a super accurate marksman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you shot an apple off the balloon.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I was watching your first vlog, and you
like
started.
recently?
Yeah, recently. You started vlogging from an Instagram poll, right?
Yeah, that's
You did
true.
an Instagram poll. and then-
It didn't really matter what the results are. I was probably gonna do it
Yeah,
anyway,
you probably
but
got. What made you want to start vlogging?
I don't know. Nothing really made me want to. I just
Cock and balls.
That's pretty accurate, really.
That was very
I
uncalled.
don't know what this guy is talking about.
Yeah, I think you hit it right on the head.
Riker, if I'm not mistaken, you got to like 100 subscribers within a day.
That is
Yeah.
true.
What the hell?
You kept nagging
whole-
people to subscribe, huh?
God dang it, we're not even at like 10 listens, and this guy's already at like 100 subscribers.
What goes into
He's up
these?
there.
What goes into these vlog ideas? How do you like come up with these videos?
I don't know. I was just sleeping one day, and then I woke up and I was like,
Can
Well,
I
I could
juggle
shoot
for
something
5
off of
minutes? In 5
something.
minutes, can I learn how to juggle in 5 minutes?
Yeah, that kind of just happened because I learned how to do that, and then I was like,
So you're
I'm pretty
sleeping
much a
one day.
professional.
Yeah, and you're sleeping one day,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "How about I just sleep outside for 24 hours?"
So I saw that you were training for the Olympics for ping pong, was it?
Ping pong.
Yeah. How did that
That's
go?
respectable.
You think you're
I
gonna
had it.
medal next year?
Well, they postponed it.
Well, yeah, it's next year. Do you think you're gonna medal if once they do host it?
No, your prime
No?
for ping pong is exactly 15 years of age. I'm out of that in 1 year.
Really?
Quick, man.
Yeah, I'm done.
You blended.
Should
So-
you add that to your resume? Olympic
Yeah.
ping ponger, almost Olympic ping ponger.
Yeah. No
So
one
you're
can say-
planning to go into the Olympics?
Probably not for ping pong, but you know, if the opportunity arises, I've been practicing.
I don't know, man. I
can't-
heard once you turn 16,
Yeah,
you get it. Your body gets like out of its prime for ping pong.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard that too.
It's a real
It's
shame.
true.
I mean, I was looking forward to
Yeah.
watching you on TV and stuff.
Yeah. I saw your mixtapes and stuff. It was pretty cool. Ping pong was you're crazy.
Do you
Yeah.
want to bring your vlogging game to the next level? Like in the future, you want to buy some like pro equipment?
Probably. I would say so. I don't know.
Do you think
what
you're
I'd
gonna-
get.
You're gonna make this like a super big deal?
I don't know if it takes a lot of time and
Yeah, it
time that
does.
could be used to watch YouTube or sleep.
Instead of
And-
making.
I just have to be in the right mood. Like
I get
one
it.
day, when I filmed that ping pong video, I legit woke up and I was like, I'm gonna vlog today, and then I did. Like there was no
Do you-
guest.
Did you wake up like that today?
No, I woke up and I thought there was school, and then I went to bed. And then I woke up and I thought there was school again, and I went to bed.
The perfect.
And then I woke up and I was scared that there was school.
That's,
It was
is that
9
the
o'clock.
I think that's the perfect equation to want to start vlogging.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah, I think so.
I thought there was school today.
A
Yeah.
mix of constant fear.
So, if I get this right, you're a biathlete, right?
Yes.
That means you play 2 sports. What
You're
sport?
bi?
No. Can we?
By athlete.
I could
Dude,
have saw that
not
one
cool.
coming. I'm just saying,
Who's
I could
better?
have seen it coming.
What sports do you play? Like, I know you do skiing of some sort, right?
Yep.
Then what's the
Cross-country
other?
skiing and then
Oh, yeah.
precision shooting.
What does that mean? I've never heard of it.
It's shooting accurately.
Oh, is that why you're so good in your first vlog?
Yep.
The gun.
Mhm.
Do you have any motivations?
What?
For,
What was that?
like, when you get into sports, right? You need to be motivated to do the sport. So,
Yep.
do you have any motivations to do it? Like,
Uh,
what gets you up in the
it's
morning?
fun, honestly.
It's fun. It's just fun.
The
Bringing
shooting part
home that
is
gold.
fun.
Bring home that win,
The
you
skiing
know?
part is it's fun sometimes, but the shooting is fun most of the time.
Hmm.
So is precision shooting? Is that like what is that? So like what is that like a different like? Is that part of like track and field or is that what is that? Because I know there's like the one thing because in like the Olympics they have that thing where it's like you ski a lot and then you go and shoot and then you ski.
Yeah,
and then you shoot.
that's the one.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a decathlon with separate
Yeah.
events.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a TikTok account, right?
Yeah.
What made you want to
The
get
old
into the
TikTok.
TikTok game?
I don't know. TikTok just seemed a lot easier since it's like 15 seconds. Like a lot of things I think of to vlog and then I'm like, wow, this is 30 seconds of content.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna be a video. So then TikTok came and then I was like, well, that's easy. Just put 15 seconds into something.
Does anyone help you like record those videos?
My sister has like a couple times. And then that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
I just like put my phone on something. Yeah, I don't have a cameraman. It's unfortunate. It is.
Are you planning on hiring one?
Tim would make a good cameraman. He's nice and tall.
Yeah.
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 Strap a camera to my head, my
He
neck.
gets some good angles.
I'll stand there.
Tim would want you to strap it to his neck.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa! It's like a.
I think he
turn
might be a
dark.
good. He might be a good tripod.
Yeah, a good tripod.
Yep.
You ever like want to vlog on like vacations you go on?
I don't like doing that really because I feel like it kind of takes away from the moment more for me.
Yeah, but don't you think it would be good content though?
It would, but for me, it kind of ruins it for me.
Right,
get
because
it.
I realized that in your end of the school year vlog last year, you didn't even include me, even though I hung out
Were
with
you-
you.
Were you in
After
any of my
school, kind
classes?
I hung out with you after school, kind of.
Oh yeah, you did. That I didn't want to film that for the exact same reason. It would kind of ruin it for me.
Kind of
When I
hurt my
was-
feelings, and I hope you die.
Were you
Whoa.
in Rube's math class?
No, I was in Merkins.
Oh, that sucks. That's why you weren't in the vlog.
When I was rewatching your vlogs for research purposes, I actually saw myself in the background of a shot, not to brag or anything.
Was that the school vlog?
When
Or were you
everybody
in
was
my
yeah,
basement?
when on the
Okay.
last day when everybody's doing the flossing, I was like standing in the background awkwardly because I couldn't
Oh, in
dance.
choir.
Yeah. I was like, there I am. Rise to fame right there.
I
That's really
feel
where
like
the podcast really began. Tim
Yeah,
saw
first
his
I got
moment in
Pichu
the
to one of
sunlight.
Ryker's. Yep. After
gets-
that little taste of fame, I need to have
Yeah,
some of my
He
own.
gets a little second on the silver screen, and he's all over it.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
You get out of. I noticed that you kind of get out of your way to like do things just for the vlogs. Like, you ate a tree fungus.
Yeah. No, I don't really know how that happened. My dad just like found it and he was like, I saw that this is edible. And
In
I
the
was like,
woods?
yeah.
My
I was
grandpa
like-
cooks. Yeah, my grandpa cooks that.
Yeah, I know.
He
I was
goes out
like-
and like hunts mushrooms and stuff, and he like cooks it.
Hunting mushrooms?
Yeah, yeah.
Why
He goes
don't
out
you
to,
just
like,
go buy it at the store?
no, because you can't buy chicken of the woods at Aldi's.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's only good for like a couple days.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta
you
get
have
it while
to-
it's hot.
You're hunting
Yeah.
wild mushrooms. You need like a handbook or something.
Mm,
Or you can.
I think he kinda winged
know what
it.
you're looking for.
What did that did it have any after effects?
no, it was good. It really it was tasted like chicken.
Wait, I
What?
haven't exactly watched it. Did you like cook it or anything?
Yeah, you cook it.
Mm-hmm. Then you ran the world's hardest mile.
So yeah, it
But
was
he ran it.
difficult. Yeah, I did.
What did you run? What is the world's hardest mile? Can you explain to me? I haven't watched many of your.
You don't
I
know what
watched
makes
a
it the
few
world's
important
hardest
vlogs.
smile?
No.
You just put on 18 shirts.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like you
don't
could have
remember
made
how
it
many-
harder if you put on like 100
Yeah.
layers.
I don't think well, oh my, I couldn't
Or
get
put on
100
some
layers.
more pants. If it's just shirts, that's kind of.
No, it wasn't just shirts. It was shorts,
Just shirts.
And then an
pants.
extra
Shorts.
pair of shoes.
Yeah, wear
Yeah.
wear mud boots or something.
Yeah.
I might
Or
have to
like
do it
clown
again.
shoes over it.
Yeah, you need
Can
a.
one man handle the world's hardest mile twice? Is the
He
question.
wants to beat his own record.
I don't remember what my time was. It probably was like 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
7 minutes and 18 layers. I think you need to put on more clothing this time.
Yeah, I can do 9 minutes in one layer. No biggie.
Dang, get this guy on the
just
Olympic,
one shirt.
get this
Yeah.
guy on the Olympic team.
I don't even
Yeah.
have any pants on. Just my shirt.
And did you
Fastest way.
really learn to juggle for a video?
No.
So you already
yes.
knew how to
Well,
juggle.
No, I thought it was cool. Now I can juggle 4 balls, which is pretty cool.
You ever
Yeah, I
want
can
to
juggle a
juggle?
lot of balls.
Want to juggle
I don't
more?
think I learned it for the video. I think I was trying to learn like one thing every day
Mhm.
for like a month, and that was just something that was most people learn.
It was like a personal endeavor.
Yep. See,
This guy's registered for so much stuff. Can't even keep track.
I
know.
can't.
He's just so skilled at everything.
Yeah. You need,
Somehow
why-
everything got canceled.
I don't even know what it's from.
you do so many things, Ryker. Because you vlog, you play 2 sports. Not really play, you do 2 sports, kind of.
Yeah.
Is shooting a sport though? I don't really
Uh,
know about that.
Well, in the Summer Olympics, it's an actual sport, just shooting.
Describe the sport.
I don't know much about it really. It uses a different rifle.
Yeah, it's a shame they canceled the national juggling competition. His record was actually
Yeah.
scheduled for that.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Now he's gonna leave his prime.
Is that a thing?
I hope so.
I
'cause you're registered.
thought you were in it, Ryker.
Well,
They like set up these guys, and then he try to shoot them all, and then if you get a shot off on the judges, you get the gold.
get the gold. I think Katniss Everdeen did something like that in Hunger Games. She shot at
Yeah.
the apple in the pig mouth. So I don't know how that works really.
Don't you do soccer too, not just
I don't play soccer for school
Oh,
anymore.
I thought you did.
I stopped and I just focused on one sport.
Oh.
Yeah, it was actually a real shame because he was actually going to compete in the World Cup, but then they canceled the World Cup,
Yeah.
so now he just left soccer.
Yeah.
They're saying that he's actually better than Messi.
Is that what they've been saying?
Yeah, that's what they've been saying. But too bad you're out of your prime now. I mean,
Yeah, too bad.
And he's also in the World Championships for precision shooting. Because
Yeah,
Personal hero of Ryker.
fictional character.
He's real in his heart.
in my heart, I'd like to think so.
yeah, guys, I'm actually like a superstar in basketball. I mean, no biggie.
And volleyball.
Yeah, and volleyball.
Volleyball.
I'm
I didn't know
actually-
about this.
Yeah, I am. I'm an outstanding volleyball player. I was team
Weren't you
captain for our
captain?
varsity squad
Yeah,
this year.
captain.
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
outstanding.
Not many
And,
people know about it.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of a sleeper for the high school player of the year. I'm actually only second in voting.
Who's
Well-
beating you?
This one weird kid named like Ryker Bosek, right?
I don't play volleyball. It must
Yeah,
not
he
be-
does not play volleyball.
Oh,
It's probably a girl or something. I don't know.
yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
he's getting beat by a girl.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
Max.
it is a primarily girl sport. Just saying. I mean,
It's actually pretty likely that I could be beat by a girl because there's so many girls in the sport.
But yeah,
yeah.
We can take a break here if you want to.
What?
what?
We can take a break here. Like we can cut it off.
Want to?
We can cut it off. I'm
We
cutting
just
this
got
out.
the back end of that comment.
No, this is staying in. This is staying in, Cody.
Okay, I'll keep it in just for you.
Thank you.
If you want to.
I am sorry for interrupting the podcast. I know it's pretty entertaining, but I have a quick word from our sponsor, from Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. First of all, it's free, and everyone loves a free thing. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, and you don't need that clunky hardware or, the expensive software. And Anchor will also help you distribute your podcast for you. And it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And Anchor will help you bring your podcast to those platforms, which is awesome. And then you can actually make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. That means if from the first viewer of the podcast, from the first listener, you can start making money right away. You don't need like a minimum, like 10 people to listen before you make a cent. You get it. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Once again, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Thank you, Anchor, for sponsoring the podcast.
Okay.
Hi, Dad. Good. How are you doing?
You know what?
Okay,
You
bye.
know what, Ryker?
Is that a good talk, Max?
That's how I talk to my dad. I don't even say hi to my dad.
That's cruel.
Yep.
So like
Just look at
whenever
him.
he comes home, I don't even greet him. I just stay in my room. Now that I
You're
think
the
about it,
only
I really don't talk to my parents at all.
Why?
don't
Why
even
is
know-
that? What happened to you? Who hurt
I
you?
don't know. No one heard. Well, my dad.
That's kind of the reason I don't talk to him.
That's kind of the reason.
Who hurt you? Nobody. Well, my dad.
My dad actually kicks me on a daily basis.
I just feel like me and my dad's relationship is like super subtle. You know, I keep it subtle.
Professional.
I don't think he's the touchy feeling kind of guy.
Not a ton of cuddling and hugs going on there.
Yeah, I
That
don't.
sounds like every dad.
My dad like usually
Me and
just
my dad
tries to
actually cuddle a lot. I don't know about you guys.
do what the heck.
Dude, my dad kisses me on the lips.
My dad just tries to like teach me how to play pool and how to play golf and something. I feel like he wants me to be like the mini dad version of him.
Mini dad.
He just wants his son to be his predecessor. He wants to be proud of his son.
So
I
I'm gonna
get them.
do just
I
the
get him.
opposite.
That is you, Tim.
Okay, we're gonna get into some aliens. First off,
Aliens. Whoa.
we think they're
You mean
real.
illegal immigrants?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, extraterrestrial. I meant.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, about the
I think
extraterrestrial.
The ETs are real. I think they are.
I think they have to be real.
I agree.
Because if we have so many like systems out in the world, like this one,
Devil's
so many star
advocate here.
systems. Mm-hmm. What is
Devil's
it?
advocate. I don't think they are real.
You probably
Why
are
don't
an
you think they're
alien.
real?
I just don't.
This dude is an alien.
Everybody says, "Oh, an alien," but I say, "No alien."
This guy's in a suit. I think
Yeah.
they probably are real, but they don't have like the super technology that everyone thinks they
Do you
have.
guys- Yeah. Do you believe that they have like they're still like, you know how like the media portrays them, where they're like big evil guys who are gonna like cut you open and stuff? Do you think they're like that, or do you think they're just kind of like us, where they're like, some of them are intelligent, but they're not to the level at which they
Honestly,
can, like,
I feel like they probably would cut, because I feel like if we found aliens, the first thing we would do is cut them open.
Yeah. Like try to study them.
They
That's
might
what they
already be
do.
doing that in Area 51.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or yeah.
Maybe Area 51's a cover up. Maybe there's another area.
Has anybody ever looked at Area 52, conveniently sitting right next to 51?
Area 51 just has a big billboard saying, "Go here."
Yeah.
If you guys want to raid, right here. But I think like Earth's
you know what? I bet they're hiding the aliens in like some place that looks like a crack shack, but in reality, it's like Area 52.
it's just the local KFC.
Yeah.
They keep the aliens in the basement. You're eating actual fried alien, but it tastes like chicken.
I think
Is
you
that
may have uncovered something. Quick,
Yeah.
cut it out, man.
But what I think is, like Earth's evolution cycle, right, or evolution timeline, it's like super selective, like super specific to Earth, right? No other
Yep.
planet
Mhm.
probably underwent that same cycle.
Well, yeah.
Because it all started with like bacteria, right? And then they all became like
So you're saying
tiny-
that the first, for like a different like planet to have a cycle in which they produce life, you're saying that it wouldn't start at bacteria, it'd start at
No,
like a different...
I'm saying it might start at bacteria, but like that planet's ecosystem or like climate might change like what the first step is, you know? Like
Mhm.
how is
Yeah.
ours since it was all ocean first, it
Yep.
was started at bacteria and then fish, you know, like tiny fish.
Yep.
And then it
Yep.
get
And then it came.
then there was land, and then they're like, oh, let's get on this land, and they became
Yeah.
lizards.
Eventually it turned
tiny
into like a
Yeah.
yeah. where they
Dude,
can
you
go
just
in
skipped
between
over the
water
entire
and...
Bible.
The thing about like that our planet is like there was oxygen and it was like super dense, right? The concentration of it. That's why like all the species that were living on Earth at the time was super big, because they could take in all the air. Like they evolved to take in all the air.
Yeah.
That's why we had like giant insects and like dinosaurs.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But I think other planets.
Wi-Fi isn't set up on your Echo Dot.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, guys.
Wow, this guy's unprofessional. Where did you get him?
Maybe you want to ask your Echo Dot if aliens are real.
Dude, did you listen to her? She's not connected to the internet.
Here, I'll ask mine. Alexa, are aliens real?
So far, there has been no proof that alien life exists, but the universe is a very big place.
Dude, right? I mean, the Alexa is it's a truther. It's like
It's
it
a
believes.
truther.
It believes. I think it believes that there might be aliens.
I think it thinks for itself.
Well, I think Zuck is an alien, so I mean,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
he created.
too bad Zuck
he
isn't
owns
the owner of
or no,
Amazon.
he's Facebook. Never mind.
What do you? Okay, what would you think? Like other planets are like that are like habitable. I mean, a lot of planets are habitable, but not for just for humans. You know,
I think
like
any
some
planet can be habitable.
yeah, for like different species. Because I know
So you think Mars
isn't-
could be habitable?
Well, like if a species, they're just adapt to it.
I mean, habitable is like relative to the species adapting to it. Like us, it's not habitable for us, but there might be like a certain type of species that can live there. You know,
Yeah.
like bacteria. They
Makes
found
sense.
bacteria there, so there must be like other life forms that have evolved there. But you know, the evolution takes like millions of years, right? So I don't know if like a lot of planets are like stopping, like they might have like natural disasters that stop evolution like right at the start, so they can't evolve any further.
Yeah. Like
If
they
you took-
just constantly have meteors hitting them.
Oh no, are like bacteria on other planets classified as aliens because they're living life forms?
Well,
I
yeah,
think-
technically they still are because it's a.
But I
it's
think
still out of this
they're
world.
like they're
you
making
can't
it.
really think.
Yeah,
I feel like
they're
they-
making it seem like it has to be a
Well,
sentient being.
aliens
Yeah.
doesn't mean that it has to be an intelligent life form. It just
Yeah, true.
means that it has to be a living.
No, if they
Something
brought
living.
back like a little micro thing from Mars, I
Yeah.
think they'd make it seem it's an alien.
But
Yeah.
okay, do you think
They
there's
haven't brought
actual
back
aliens
little
that are
bacteria from Mars
that can
yet.
talk? Do you think there's aliens that can
Not to
talk?
us, but
Well, no, there's not.
to
There's
each
not
other.
an alien that has the same dialect as we do, but there is.
Or
Oh,
make
they
a
could be,
sound?
yeah.
Can they make a sound like?
Parrots can make sounds. I think they can make sounds.
Yeah, you're saying that we're the only thing that can make a sound or has a dialect so they can talk to
Okay,
each
but
other.
like this super special thing about Earth, right? They have like
Mhm.
a certain class of species. Like we have mammals, that's a whole class of species. But if you like take a parrot, it's like I mean reptiles and parrots are a different class of species because they're like non-mammals, I guess. So if you take a parrot and like a elephant and take it to another planet with like intelligent life forms, they probably think the parrot and the elephant are from different planets, you know?
Yeah.
Well, of course, they're gonna think the parrot and the elephant are from a different planet.
I think there might be like I don't know if there's like intellectual beings that like build with tools and stuff like us. There might be just like animals, you know, like from our
What do you mean
Planet.
intellectual being?
like we know how to do stuff. We're like sentient. We can grab stuff.
So
We
you're
can
saying.
use tools.
So you're
and stuff.
saying out of the entire universe, like the
Mhm.
endless, expansive universe that literally never ends. You're saying that there's not one other person
Well, we don't know if
that
it doesn't.
managed to produce an intelligent being that has, you know.
Max, I don't
standard
think it works
motor
like that with
function.
like 2 bats just poop out a human.
Well, I'm not saying that it has to be human. I'm just saying that it has to be like just another thing that can.
You're saying
you know,
across the universe, there's another species. Let's call it Oogla Boogla.
That is the least creative thing, the name I've ever heard.
Maybe they're like a blob.
Booga.
They're like a blob species.
As of recently, since of this quarantine thing, quarantine,
Quarantine.
there's been this online school stuff. What are
Online
you guys'
school.
opinions on online school?
I think a lot of people.
Online school. This is the first time hearing of it.
It's like, okay, I don't think people are used to it. So you got people going to the bathroom with their cameras on. You just see them eagle on camera. I think it
Does that
happened
happen to
before.
you?
Yeah, that it has happened before. There was this lady where she was like on a business call. Then she just took her like computer, her laptop down the hallway. Then you can just see her face walking. And then she sets it down on the bathroom floor. And then she like pulls her pants down and starts like being, and then everyone's like laughing at
Starts
Yeah,
her.
we know what
Then
she does.
Dude, no way. No way.
Let me go into full detail. And then she notices her legs are on the screen, so she leaves the call super quickly out of embarrassment.
I don't think it would be that embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, I do that all the time with you guys.
What?
Like, well, I mean, you just, if I was her, I'd just pretend like it didn't happen. Just be like, did one of you guys pee?
It's just
Who
all
was that?
guys. Like, John, you pee sitting down? You weirdo.
Yeah.
God, John, come on.
All right. Let's go back to aliens.
Back to aliens.
So I think aliens on other planets might be blob monsters, you know? They
Yeah.
could,
I hear you.
because
It's
if
possible.
I think that's the most predictable cycle where the bacteria just combines together into like a super messed up organism, and it just
If
like
something
functions
like that
better.
happened, though, it wouldn't find us. Like the only way like a life form gets to our planet, it'd have to be kind of like us.
Yeah,
Like,
it'd have to have some sort of like thing where it could grab or it could, pick up
Build
stuff.
something.
telekinesis.
Yeah,
I feel like
it couldn't be a blob monster.
I feel like our planet
We'd
got
have to
super
discover
lucky.
that on another planet.
Yeah, we'd have to. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I kind of feel like there's a good chance that we discover something. It doesn't discover us, unless we've already been discovered. Who knows?
Of course.
Yeah. You
I
guys
think-
believe in like how people say like there's like those like mantis aliens? Do you think that's a thing? Where they're like giant mantises?
Giant mantis aliens. I don't think there's insects on other
They
planets.
think they like live underwater in like bases and they're like studying us and stuff.
But I think they're like exclusive to our planet. Just insects are exclusive to our planet. Because we know we have like
guess
classes of like mammals. We have just animals in general. They're like all animals. Just everything falls under animals. Like we fall under animals, mammals, insects, and like reptiles. They all fall under like animals and stuff.
I feel like whatever's out there could be like something that we can't like even like imagine or like comprehend or
Yeah,
like haven't
I
even thought
agree.
of, you know?
100%.
Just something like
Mhm.
out there.
Everyone thinks like
Yeah.
alien species. They're just like one type of alien on every planet. Just one
You
race
think-
of one type of alien.
I have a question.
I mean, like
okay?
on Rick and Morty.
This is a little weird, but you know like how people believe in like Bigfoot and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
You think that it's possible that could be like an alien that just got like lost?
I don't
How did they get
really
here?
know about that because like
Because say like their species, they came here and then they came here and they did stuff and then like how some of our kids they like disappear into the woods and then they'll never be seen again. Or they
Yeah.
like disappear. Yeah. Say
And
that.
it's anyway,
that's
see
called
my son.
kidnapping.
All those giant alien motherships, they just put up like missing posters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My son got lost on planet C486.
Big hairy guy walking around. What do you mean there's hunters in those woods?
What do you mean they're trying to kill my son?
My son did nothing wrong.
People believe that Easter Island heads were built by aliens.
With the
People,
stone hedges?
Why?
because they say they're too big, and the technology back.
They're too big.
Yeah,
So
the
you're saying
technology.
they couldn't build a ladder?
But they say the technology back then wasn't enough to. I don't think they think it's enough to like move a big rock. Because
I think
some of those.
200 men is enough to move a big rock. So
Yeah,
I
I
think
feel
they
like they could
found
like.
a way.
Well, no, don't they say like back then they hadn't developed like tools, like enough tools to make like move it and stuff. We just weren't
Well,
at
I'm
that
sure
point.
they could use like a, like a lever system where they like, they like push it up, use leverage, and then they
Like,
like.
Yeah, but
Oh,
they
yeah.
weren't advanced enough to like come up with like systems like that. They're saying.
And at the same time, why would they do that?
They invented
know.
the wheel. I think it
Weren't
might
they
be.
saying that like the pyramids were built by aliens too?
Yeah.
There's a
that's...
lot of stuff that they say was
It just
built
sounds
by
like
aliens.
if the white people can't do it, then it must have been aliens.
Yeah.
It just
No,
sounds
but
like.
they even say like Stonehenge was like built by aliens.
I feel like they're just covering up because obviously just slaves did it. They hired.
Yeah.
slaves.
Dude.
No, they say the people in that built the pyramids in Egypt were actually like paid like really well. At least that's what I've heard.
don't know.
I heard they were
They're
slaves.
like
I'm
one of the
pretty
best
sure-
like not
Slaves,
like the people
haven't
who
seen
had to
any,
move this
but I
stuff,
did hear about some
not the people,
aliens in the
but like
area.
the people who had to like build it, like actually like craft it and stuff.
Like engineers?
The people who moved it were like definitely like slaves.
You mean like the engineers and architects?
Like the people who like were
Designed
like
it.
rock go here.
Yeah. Those people are definitely paid well.
Yeah, but the people like to say that like everybody during the project was like,
I don't think they had currency back then. They just traded.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
They're like,
Well, they
oh,
had
if,
gold and stuff.
they
If
use
you-
gold. They use gold
Yeah.
as currency.
but they also traded
They'll be
like they mostly traded like, they traded like goats for a lot of materials and
Yeah.
stuff.
Gold and silver and precious metals and jewels and stuff. It was a big
And
part of
animals
their-
too. Animals.
Yeah, animals was big too.
I don't think Stonehenge is that believable because it's just a rock. They put it up on its side and they just stack
Well, that's what
each other.
the Easter Island heads are. They're just rocks.
Well, like
But
the
they're
rock,
bigger.
It's like a rock and a rock and a rock on top.
They're not
that would be
even
hard.
they're not even that bigger. One Easter Island head is like two Stonehenge rocks.
Yeah.
And you're saying just because the white people made Stonehenge, that's why it's so much more believable.
I still don't believe. Okay, so I think
And there's like hundreds upon hundreds of Stonehenge rocks.
if they're like super advanced, the aliens, they probably just came here and then built in one day and left. They're like, peace out. You're welcome for the building.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the idea that they build the pyramids is a lot more believable if they come here and they just push some rocks up and then they leave.
How do they know? Since the Easter Island heads are like humans, how do they know what they look like? If they were built like in ancient times,
They were just
What do you
documenting
mean?
what they saw.
because the Easter Island heads, they're human figures. So how
Yeah.
do they know what humans look like?
When you're saying
they
they,
look at each
are you
other.
saying aliens?
Yeah.
I'm saying aliens.
Well, because they
can see
probably
us.
saw the natives that were living on the island.
You're telling me these giant alien ships are like stone, lifting stone, and then propping them
I
up
don't believe
against
that
each other.
there's
They
aliens
didn't.
Yeah,
who
that's
built
so
the
true.
Easter
If I was an alien and I traveled millions of miles to get to a different planet, I wouldn't stack a few rocks and then head on my way.
It's like it's like you going to the beach and building a sandcastle to them.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
That's true.
Do you think like technology would go super far that we'll be able to explore like other galaxies?
Yeah.
Ryker? I don't know about that though. Like the amount of time it takes to get to Mars is already like too
Well, the thing is,
months
if
or
they want
something.
to get to another planet, they need like a different power supply or something. Like something that can do it faster.
Yeah, but the human, like, biologically, I don't think humans can travel that fast. Because if you,
Well, that's why we can't travel as fast as we do in our rockets right now,
Yeah.
but we do.
but isn't
Yeah, I
it
think-
damaging to the body?
No.
No.
Because if
In
you go
space,
into
you
this,
lose muscle and bone mass because you're just floating around.
yeah,
But
if you go with the
Yeah.
speed of
But if
light,
they exercise, they're fine.
I heard that if
Yeah.
you go with the speed of light, don't you just disintegrate or something?
I don't know.
Nothing's ever gone the speed of light except for light.
Yes.
So
We can't tell.
I feel
And
like
light
we
doesn't
can't even
disintegrate.
comprehend what would happen.
we
Yeah.
just have to send someone and then see what happens to them.
Yeah.
Send a monkey or
Test dummy?
something.
Yeah. No,
Send a
send a
dog.
person.
Send a
What
chihuahua.
type of monkey are you referring to, Tim?
What was that?
What type
You
of
know,
monkey are
screw
you
it, let's
referring to?
just send Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
Dude, I don't like that idea.
You just see Tim going the speed of light.
Sorry, guys. Tim's dead.
You know how in the back in the like 1960s or whatever, they believe there would be
Mhm.
flying cars. I think that's possible because there's already kind of flying like trains, you know, the magnet trains.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about
But
like
then we'd
Back
have
to the
to build
Future
a-
in like
We
2016?
would have to build like a magic or like a
Oh,
magnet
it would-
track
Magic.
going throughout the
A magnet
yeah,
road.
I meant magnet. Yeah.
Why don't they just
That'd
build
be-
all the
that'd cost a
roads
lot
out of like?
money.
No, it won't cost money because you know what they're doing?
But
They're sending like drilling ships out to space, and you know all those asteroids out there. They're like made
Yeah,
up
they
of
have
a ton of
resources.
yeah. They're made up of a ton of like
Yeah.
pure metals and stuff.
I heard something that like the first trillionaire is gonna be someone that can do that. Cause like
Yeah.
there's asteroids that have like trillions of dollars worth of resources.
You know what? Why
on
don't
them.
we do
If
that,
you brought
guys?
it back, you'd be rich.
yeah.
I feel like we can just do that.
I don't think you can just do that.
Just do it, guys.
Guys, come on, just
I'm
do
sending
it.
a
Go to
balloon
go
up
hop in the
there.
rocket. Go get the gold.
I'm sending a
When
weather
he hops in a
balloon.
blimp and is like, I'm gonna pick up some satellites.
Yeah.
But it's
Going
okay.
back to the flying cars dilemma. I don't think people would let people like fly around cars because think of all the accidents and stuff that happens when we drive around on the ground. But like
It would just be the same thing.
No,
if you
there would be
fell from
less
the
traffic in the
sky-
sky.
every time something happened,
It could
We
be
could
like
just go
a
below them. It's not like Tim. It's not like they're like driving on the same height and they're driving in.
probably
It's
could
gonna
be
be
like
the
a
same
sky
exact
grid, you
way.
know.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I see what you're
It's
saying.
probably like GPS. They're probably gonna make GPS systems for the sky, you know. And there
Yeah.
could be like 3D sky grids where cars just line
I'm sure
up,
there'd be like yeah, I'm sure
like
there'd be like
columns and rows.
car like lanes up there where you have to stay within this so you don't get hit by like a plane.
But it would be more a plane. They don't even need planes because all the cars are
Well,
basically planes.
Depending because right away the cars would be. I'm assuming they'd be extremely expensive because they're brand new technology. So
Or they wouldn't be able to go like super long distances. That's what planes
Yeah.
before.
Mhm.
so planes would still be way more effective. Plus, at that point, our planes would be way faster than they are now. I'm assuming.
Yep.
But
Right.
everything is gonna be like through the military first, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
'Cause I know like the military, they're probably already working on like something like that, like super fast.
Mhm. Yeah, I heard that
Yeah.
like we're like everything that we get, like the military had like 10 years ago, like all the
Yeah,
technology and
that's
stuff.
yeah. I've heard that.
Because I heard like
I
they had a
believe that, that's true.
flashlight. They had a flashlight that was like military grade. They advertised this flashlight that was probably like 10 or like 100 lumens or something,
Mhm.
and it's like super bright. And then in the military, they already had like a flashlight that could do like 10 times that.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
But like airplanes, like the military, they have like extreme airplanes that they just don't release to the public. And like when people see flying saucers and stuff, a lot of the time that's just like military tech.
It's just something we haven't seen from the
Yeah.
military.
And then we think that it's an alien.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why only like 0.01% of all UFO sightings are actually unexplained. A lot of them
potentially.
are explainable.
Yeah.
If they go like super fast, faster than those planes, they'll probably think they're aliens.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because a lot of planes need to be, or military vehicles need to be extremely maneuverable to, be able to escape. Say they're in like a dogfight, they need to be maneuverable so they don't get.
I think if
blown up.
yeah, but I think if humanity gets to the point where they can go to space and get asteroids just for like raw materials, I think we would be like super advanced by then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have
And
like
stuff would just be everything would be cheaper.
maybe there might not even be a economy system anymore. Maybe we'll go back to
Well,
like
there's
trading.
always
No, there's gonna be an economy because whoever
yeah,
does
there
that's
always
gonna
has
want
to be
all the
some
money.
sort of economy system. There can't just be,
Yeah,
because
maybe.
then the world would go whack.
Into chaos.
Yeah,
Could've
well, it wouldn't
just
go
said
into
it better.
chaos, but it'd just be whack. The economy
Yeah.
system is just smarter in it.
What if they made
Because-
everything like
Because
automatic?
why would you have an economy system, or why would you have trading and stuff, or why would you work for somebody if you don't
It'd
get,
be communism.
if there's no reason to work?
Yeah.
There's no reason to work and you get whatever you want. When that
Well, you
like,
don't get whatever you want because
in Wall-E,
mean,
how they're super
to-
advanced, and then
well,
all
you
the
still have to
robots
work.
do it.
You have to get, I don't know.
Oh, they have like automatic stuff, and then the power is generated from like all the robots and stuff. They like keep making power and to power themselves, and all those robots they just do everything for the humans. So do you think we might
Yeah.
get to a point where, because automation is already like a big deal, everything is
Yeah.
like already being replaced by robots. I think we can get to a point where there could be like a boat where it can like produce stuff just for humans and stuff, and like have the power itself.
It just doesn't need anybody to run it and stuff.
Yeah. All right, and now we're gonna make random superheroes, and then we're gonna make them fight each other. So. What's so funny, guys? I didn't tell a joke. Okay, honestly, you can go first.
I got one. Okay, so my superhero is called. Okay, he's called Horny Boy. Okay.
Fair enough, strong.
So.
What are his powers?
It's a 15-year-old boy. He's like 6 foot tall.
Okay.
He's super tall and lanky. He has a really, really small penis. Okay.
Wait
Okay.
a minute.
Okay. Anyways, so
What is his superpowers? You're talking about his.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
you're just
I'm
taking
just
his
building his
appearance.
character. I'm building his character. Okay. Anywho, so his superpowers aren't activated until he gets extremely horny, okay? And when they do activate, his cock turns into a giant broadsword and he gets 8 foot tall. It's 8 foot tall and just super masculine.
Is that all he can
Alright?
do?
That's all he can do.
Is
That's
all he
also
can
his
do?
weakness, though. That's all his
And
weakness.
he can turn any woman from the hottest woman alive to the ugliest person alive. He can make them like him from when his superpowers are activated. But as soon as his superpowers deactivate, they hate him.
What situation would you need that guy for?
How does he fight?
He uses his broadsword.
But he needs to get horny.
He's extremely fast, and he's super strong and stuff.
Is that
So
his
he
he
can
weakness?
needs to
outmuscle anybody, and he can jump super high, and he's super fast and stuff.
Okay,
So
but
he's
his
like the
weakness-
Flash?
Intimate
Yes.
moments with the-
No, he's not the Flash. He's basically Captain America, but with a broadsword, and he has to get horny first.
Yeah, that's also his weakness.
So if there's a like a bank being robbed. He's like, "Babe, I need you."
He's like, hold on, guys. I gotta get into this corner for a second.
He's like in a bank, and the
Can
robbers
you give
walk
me
in.
15 seconds first?
Guys,
They're like,
Guys.
"Everybody, get on the ground!" And he goes into the bathroom.
guys, justice can wait.
He's like, "Do you need to do
Yeah,
that
but
in
the
front of
thing
us,
is-
dude? I gotta
The
activate my
thing is,
powers."
he's like the Hulk. He's like the Hulk. He's always horny.
Okay,
I
my
know. Incredible
superhero.
Hulk.
His name is Cash Register Boy.
Okay,
So-
we started off strong. Now we're kind of getting in quality. You
So
better turn
he's
this one around, pal.
he's a super geeky boy. He counts money. He reads books in his free time about personal finance. And one night, he's a superhero origin. One night, he was sleeping he was working late in a retail store, and he fell asleep on top of the cash register. And then there's a tornado that blew by. He missed it. He overslept the tornado siren, and then the siren blew the cash register into his face, and
Oh my god.
his head is now a cash register. Now, his
What are his
So what
superpower.
powers?
advantages does that give him? What advantages does that give him?
He's a sentient cash register. He's
He can give you money.
So besides a headache.
his cash register is actually bulletproof.
This
So
guy's getting
when
mugged. Is the ironic part.
when you try to shoot him in the head, it actually bounces off because his cash register is bulletproof, but only in his head. That's his weakness.
So if you shoot him
And-
anywhere else,
So his Achilles ankle is literally his entire bicep in his head.
Okay, this is where he comes in useful. After the incident where the tornado blew him into the thing, he got fired because they thought he stole the cash register.
Oh,
And
they
then
could see it on
now-
the top of his head.
No, he's wearing a big bag over his head.
Oh, smart.
That's his disguise. No one
Okay,
wants
continue,
He
continue.
doesn't want anyone to know he's a superhero, so he wears a big bag over his head. That's his disguise. And this is now
I'm
he
super
works.
disabled.
Now he works for the mafia.
Sorry.
He sells illegal substances
I
in the
thought you
back
said
alley.
this was a superhero.
He
This
is a
guy's
It
taking a
sounds
superhero.
turn
like
for the
horny
dark.
boys are
No,
nemesis.
he-
Like, come on.
He is a superhero, but watch. He's a superhero to the wrong people. He's a superhero. He's a superhero to the mafia.
Well, yeah, Joker thinks he's doing stuff right, but really he's just murdering 25,000 people and
No,
stealing money.
okay. The mafia looks up to this guy as a role model. They
Mhm,
think he's a
mhm,
superhero to them. So what he does
mhm.
is whenever someone tries to scam him for the drugs, he pulls off his bag and he reveals that he's a cash register, and he's like, I can count the money in my cash. And then he's like, you paid the wrong amount of money. And then they're like, how do you know? I can tell, I'm a cash register. And then he try to get away, but he shoots out coins from his slot because he's a cash register. So he has
This is
projectile
the dumbest
coins.
superhero.
No, he's strong. He can,
I
He can
swear.
he can shoot coins at 90 miles per hour.
Oh my god.
They just go right through. This guy just kill everybody because I don't see any option.
Kill
Yeah,
everybody
okay.
at school.
Like the guy just like goes to like take some money, like a pretty harmless crime, except for like the money
But
he's stealing.
his
And he just
weakness
shoots a coin right through.
But
You know
the
what I just
weakness is,
realized? 90 miles an hour? That's slower than like professional baseball pitches.
Oh.
Dude, that-
But it's a coin.
just,
It's like metal.
leave an indent on his head.
Okay, I thought that was a lot faster than it actually is.
Like, he's bruising some guys.
Yeah.
So
It'll definitely
But-
break the skin, but it won't.
then what's the
Okay.
happy medium? Is he just
His
lightly
weakness.
coins or
He
is
has
he
a
killing
weakness
them?
though.
Only one weakness.
Only one?
No, he
He
has.
made this man
Yeah.
have one strength, and he made him
But his
a
weakness is
weakness.
that he's super situational also. Because he can't access his cash.
Clearly.
He can't access his cash register unless a purchase is taking place. Like if he's in a drug deal.
he just sees someone like somebody
Someone has
across
to
the
be
street
buying
getting, like,
something from him.
molested, and he's like, hey, can you quick buy this from me?
Yeah. He has to be
Dude,
selling
somebody buy
something
my
first.
product quick.
It's like a bank is getting robbed. Hey, can you buy my pants real quick? Okay, that's my superhero.
What? How is he strong? How is he a superhero in any way whatsoever?
His head is bulletproof and
What
he
are
can
his
shoot
powers
corn.
besides being? Okay,
That's
Tim,
incredible.
do you have one?
I don't have any off the top of my head.
I've
here.
got a good one here.
Ryker's
Okay.
got one.
I named him Mistake Man. So
Wait,
he was
Mistake
born
Man or Steak Man?
Mistake.
Oh, okay.
So he was born with his 17 brothers and sisters,
What?
and both
I get where this is going.
both both of his parents died when he was very young, and all the babies,
Okay.
all of them turned to crack. 18 crack babies. Even that's not even the worst part. None of them can read. His left
Okay.
leg is not even real. He doesn't have a left leg.
He doesn't have.
This is his strong suit now.
Mm-hmm.
His left leg is like mechanical, so it's got each toe is like a gun. So he just points at someone, boom, 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 boom.
How do the bullets get in there?
He eats them.
What?
I thought the
Okay.
implication was going to be that they had like how many siblings does he have?
17.
17.
So they
Oh, I
had
thought
17 kids, and they're like, no more kids, and then he. So he's Mistake Man.
Why is
So
he
yeah, what he
mistake
can
that?
do, he's called Mistake Man because what he can do is, if he talks to anyone, he makes them feel good about themselves.
Because he
Because no
makes
one has
mistakes.
messed up as him. So he's like a counselor.
Does he make mistakes?
Like Gunfoot.
Finally, a superhero I can relate to.
So his only superpower is he has a mechanical gunfoot where he can shoot people. Bro. But it's in his leg. So he has to raise his leg every time he wants to shoot somebody.
Yes.
But he's like in ballet, like.
No, but he's not even
doing,
flexible.
He
So
just
every
hurts
time
himself
he-
every time he tries to fight.
So that's his weakness. Every time he tries to use his leg gun, he's like, "Ah, my back! I cracked it."
So unless they're laying on the ground, there's not much he can do.
He just makes him dance, dude.
And no one's gonna hurt him. None of the villains, because he talks to them, makes them feel good.
Okay, Tim, do you have a superhero?
No, you guys got me beat here. Got me stumped.
Tim, come on, we need one. There are 4 people, and we need. Each
Yeah,
4
we need
people
a
for
league
bracket.
of superheroes.
Yeah,
You need
It'll
the
be-
4th guy?
it'll be
Okay, this
disappointment
guy.
league, just like Justice League,
Okay.
but disappointment.
This guy, okay, here's his origin story. He was minding his business, enjoying some TV by himself, and then his friend called him. He's like, "We gotta do a podcast." That's it.
Dude, that's the worst superhero I've ever heard.
I know. I feel bad
So we
for the
have
poor
2
guy.
Tim superheroes now.
It's me, guys. I'm
No,
the hero.
3. We have 3.
Yeah, we have 3.
Mistake Man, horny boy, and podcast man.
Okay, let's put them up against each other. So first off is horny.
I want to go
what?
against him. I go against him first round.
Podcast boy doesn't even want to be there, so he just leaves.
Podcast boy has no superpowers. He's a regular boy.
But he has a dope podcast.
Okay, first off,
Let's get dope podcast.
it's horny boy. Horny boy.
So what's the first bracket?
Horny boy up against cash register boy.
Yes.
Wait, who is
Horny
what's
boy against cash register boy, or
Yeah.
Yep.
the two most specific superheroes ever?
why did you have to put the two worst superheroes up against each other with Cody's and Tim's?
Mine is not bad.
You're saying the dude that
I'm gonna say it.
This is the question.
no,
Can
cash register man is so bad.
you
No!
see? He doesn't have eyes.
He,
Cash
he
register in his
sees.
face.
He can't even beat up anybody. He has no physical attributes. He's just a normal guy, just with the cash register on top of his head. that
Dude,
shoots,
your
like,
guy's
airsoft
only a-
guns at everybody.
How does your guy even balance his broadsword?
It comes out of him.
This guy has to lean
That's
back.
just been training for years to do this. It's actually him.
This guy has to lean back at a 45-degree angle to be able to fight.
No, it comes out. It deattaches, and then when he doesn't, when he's
It
not wearing it
deattaches?
just sucks back in.
What?
It
Wait,
sucks
okay.
back in.
I have a superhero actually.
Okay.
He's
We'll hear you
Captain.
now.
He's Captain
Captain
Hindsight.
Obvious. Captain
Captain
Hindsight. What?
So like, like a video, like a orphanage will be burning down, and he'll go to the orphanage and he'll be like, "You guys should have installed fire alarms."
I think
you
I've
guys would
heard
have been
this
safe.
before.
And they're like, "Thanks, Captain Hindsight," and he flies away.
I think
I'm
I'm
pretty sure Tim just looked up superhero ideas.
Nah, man, this is entirely true. I did
We're
not get this
excluding
from
Tim.
South Park.
We're excluding you. Yeah, you got it from South Park.
I did not get it from South Park. I swear.
Okay, we excluded Tim.
Hindsight
So-
man says, "Yes, you did."
You says- You guys should have put me in the fight.
Dude, you forgot about my superhero who I came up with.
Okay, so this takes place in a dark alley. There's a drug deal going on, and my guy, cash register.
I'm pretty sure Mistake Man would be part of that.
No, not yet. We're just putting up
Yeah.
against two at a time. And then we'll put them all together in one fight.
In one,
So yeah,
like a
in one whole,
free-for-all?
yeah, at the end.
All right,
So-
cash register man loses.
No,
Who's there? Who's there that's gonna buy something from?
it's a dark alley. There's a drug deal taking on.
Yeah, if it's a 1v1v1, neither of us are gonna buy anything.
No, okay, it's a mafia. There's a mafia drug deal going on, right?
Yep.
So the guy is buying something from cash register
No,
man. So
you
his powers
can't.
are
You can't make it specific to your power,
Greg.
Yeah.
because then I could just be like, it takes place in a strip club. Like,
Cody's like, it takes
Okay.
place in Walmart, and I am one of the people at the cash register.
I'm the cashier.
I am the cashier.
They hired me for this job.
It takes place in the gold bank.
Okay, it takes place in the open field. There's nothing going on. There's only two people, horny boy and cash register man. They see each other, and cash register man is like, "Hey, you got some stupid ass shoes on," and then horny boy's like, no, I don't." And then they're like, want to fight about it, and they fight. So, what cash register man is doing is he's like, "Hey, you want to buy some new shoes from me? Because
And
your
my guy
shoes
says
are."
no, because he's not stupid.
And then
He's not.
cash
during a
register
fight.
man,
He's
cash
doing a
register
fight.
man runs after, starts running at your horny boy, because he has literally a metal cash register head, so he can literally headbutt your guy to
Yeah,
death.
but my guy just like dodges because your guy is super slow because he has a giant weight on the top of his head.
He's lifted this disease for 20 years. He
He's
knows
still
how to
weak.
operate it.
He's still slow. He's still slow.
No, it's like
Yeah.
Oh,
You never
it's like
added that he had any physical advantages when you were explaining him, so he's slow.
okay. He's semi-fast. He can.
No, he's slow.
Okay. He's
You
slow.
never said he was fast. You never said he was average. You were like, yeah, he has a big metal cash register on the top of his head. Of course he's gonna be slow.
Okay, think about how fast a regular guy runs with a cash register on his head. That's how
Pretty
fast he runs.
slow.
They don't run. They're dead.
Okay, what does your guy do? He dodges, right?
My guy dodges and sticks his hand in his pants.
Wait, so where are they fighting again?
In a field.
Oh,
An open
but
field.
suddenly, cash register man pulls out his phone and he makes a deal, online deal.
Yeah, and while your guy is your guy is doing that, my guy pulls out his phone and starts watching.
Adult
Explicit
videos.
Yes.
Okay, my guy's on eBay. Your guy's on
This is the
hardr.com.
weirdest fight.
This is so whack.
But my guy, he makes he takes the first offer and he turns on his cash register, right? And he starts shooting coins at your guy. 90 miles
Yeah,
per
but
hour.
my guy sees one titty pop out and he's already turned on. So he just turns around, deflects each and every coin with his broadsword.
This guy sees one and he's turned on. How horny is this guy?
Tim, I don't know. He's based after you.
Okay, I accept the loss here. I accept defeat.
Whoa, are we gonna put in my original and creative idea now?
No. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see. No, so now it's
Horny
mistake
boy
mistake
versus
man.
mistake man.
Mistake man.
All right, how would that pit out?
So mistake man, he starts walking over, and he goes,
Mhm.
"I'm sorry that you are who you are."
The counselor. I'm sorry you had childhood trauma and your pee turned into a giant sword.
I am very sorry. I'm very sorry. If you would like to lay down, we can talk about it. Does your guy lay down? How Max
Tim,
does
Tim,
he
it's
lay down?
you. Tim, it's you. Cause it's what's his face? It's a who podcast boy versus mistake man.
Podcast boy.
podcast.
I excluded
Podcast
Tim.
boy. Oh, you did. So
Yeah.
It's me.
You excluded podcast
Okay.
boy?
Max,
He's a
Max,
regular
Max,
guy. He has no superpowers. He can shoot him with his leg gun and he's dead.
Dude, he's
Max,
got other
does your
talents,
guy
you
lay
know.
down to get counseled?
He does not lay down, but he says, "You know what would really help me right now?
What?
Watching some adult videos."
So my guy takes his phone, turns it on, he puts it down on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Does your guy go down to get it?
No. He pulls out his phone and watches it at head level.
Well, my guy starts crawling down to the floor so he can get an angle on your guy.
Yeah, well, at that time, my guy, it's already been turned on, he just stabs down into the ground, killing your man.
Well, that was not very kind of him.
Is that the end of the battle?
Yep.
I feel like Ryker didn't even use his superpower.
I couldn't. I can't
He
reach up.
tried to. I was just
Okay.
On the ground.
No, it's a
My
free
guy
for
did
all.
some research. That's all I'm
There's-
saying.
It's this Mexican standoff. There's 3 guys in a desert, in an open desert field. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There's tumbleweeds. There's
My guy starts running away.
my guy
I have
can't
no
get.
part
Guys,
of this.
this would be a good time to put in my superhero.
My guy can't get service out here, and there's no service out here because it's
Yeah,
an
there's no
open.
service out here.
Yeah, we can't access our phones, Max.
My guy just starts jacking off to his
Dreaming.
curvy dune.
Oh, I say, hey, mistake man, you want to team up?
Do you
I
wanna
can
live
fit
on
in
the
my
ground?
guy.
I say, mistake man, can I buy a therapy session?
Yeah, you can buy a therapy
Until my
session.
powers get activated, and I start shooting at you.
Me?
Yep, I betray you. It's betrayal.
Well, well,
Whoa. I shoot you 30 times in the head. You're dead because I
No.
caused severe brain damage.
Well, you've done that. My guy has already come several times.
All right, my guy goes at your guy with a half dime and a quarter.
Halftime.
My guy.
I mean,
my guy
half dollar.
dodges the first and deflects the second.
Okay, and then my guy,
Still charging you at the same insane speed as a cheetah.
my guy's got $50, and you know how big those are. They're like,
Yeah, those are a little bigger than quarters.
I start shooting dollar bills at you.
oh, funny thing, some guy paid with a metal pad. No, I'm kidding. He just has coins. But he shoots them fast.
My guy,
It's like a machine
with
gun.
his insane strength, is running at you, and he's almost there. He's 5 feet away.
My
And that's all
guy,
it takes to get reach from that far.
my guy takes off his canister. It's actually a helmet the whole time. Now he's just a normal guy.
You never added that. You said it was bad.
Okay.
That would just ruin the whole backstory.
Yeah.
Okay, my cash register guy. He starts to run, but he's super slow. Oh, but
My guy
guess what?
catches up to you and gets ready to strike.
But he offers to pay you money in exchange for his life.
My guy obliges because he's not into killing, but he makes sure that he has his broadsword ready.
Okay, my guy offers your guy a deal. $5 grand to spare his life.
He
What do you-
gladly obliges because once again he does not want to kill anybody, but he still
All right,
keeps
my
his
guy
broadsword
makes
in
an offer.
hand.
All right, but is your broadsword down? Is your guy's
No.
in the arms? Is your
It's
guy like
still
down on
in
the ground?
hand.
Is it like
Still
up
in
against
hand.
in a attacking position?
He has it, and he has it up, and his left hand is out, reaching for the money, and his right hand is back, making sure that you don't try and make any.
Are you aware my guy can shoot coins at 90 miles per hour, which can hit your head at 90 miles per hour before you can react?
Yeah, Max, are you aware of that?
Are you aware of that?
Huh? Are you aware that my guy is close enough to you where by the time you shoot out a few little coins, a few little nickels, little dimes, little pennies, my guy has already struck you and cut you in half.
Okay. Oh, but guess what? Your guy hit my head, and my head is bulletproof.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bulletproof. Is it broadsword proof?
Yep.
I
Yeah,
don't think so.
bulletproof wouldn't be broadsword proof. I think a
I think
bullet
it
hurts
would.
more than a sword.
Yeah, but if my guy does hit you in the head, it's covered up part of where it's shooting out, so it starts misfiring everywhere, and it hits an old camel
My guy.
in the behind, and that turns me on even more because it makes a weird noise.
And then your sword gets bigger, and then okay, and then my cash register jammed because you make my coin machine jam, and then I have a concussion and I die.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
why
you
it's
win,
done.
and then you steal all the money from me, and then you get arrested for manslaughter.
Horny
Horny
is
boy
the
wins.
greatest superhero
Okay.
of all time, and nobody can argue that.
All right, guys. I think it's been a long podcast. I think it's time to end it.
Do 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 do.
Thank you for the outro music.
Do
I will-
do 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 do.
I would like
It's
to
funny
thank.
that nobody fit podcast man into that part.
I would like to thank my co-host Tim first for being a silent co-host. I would like to thank my guest Max for being a good outro music. I would like to thank Ryker for being the special guest today. Ryker, did you have fun?
Yes, I did. Thank you for having me.
Ryker, will you come back?
Yes, I would like to.
Would you like to plug something before you go?
Well, I gotta go. You can talk at Ryker Bosek, my Instagram at Ryker Bosek. my
Ryker
YouTube at
Bosek vlogs.
vlogs.
How about your TikTok?
I did. I plugged that one first.
This is some terrible outro music.
Wait, Ryker, I believe that you have a my fan account. You want
You have an OnlyFans account?
I'll tell you that the password in secret. Leave that one out of the podcast.
All right. We hope you
Dude,
return.
only we're allowed to see that one.
Okay, we hope you return on the podcast again.
Yes.
And now, thank you guys for watching, for listening to another successful episode, I would say, of the My Friend Tim podcast. See you next time.